Very close first 5 minutes of this fight.
Really good work inside the clinch by Karolina, and I would imagine that she would try to get back to that position again, because she seemed to have real good success from there, particularly based on her Muay Thai background. Good right hand over the top by Rose. But if I was in Karolina's corner, I'd be calling for her right there. There it is again. These are nasty elbows and knees in the clinch. And Rose tried to take her down again, but that time Karolina blocked it. She's very good in the clinch, Mike. And Rose trying to use her hands to block it.
Namajunas, black belt in karate and taekwondo.
Another nice knee to the body by Karolina. Oh, hard elbow by Karolina. And knee by Rose, but Karolina with one of her own as well.
Battling in the clinch here, the early parts of round number 2. Kowalkiewicz does not mind fighting from this position.
And Rose with double underhooks here, Mike. It looks like she's going to try to take her to the ground.
Trevor Whitman, Tony Vasily is very, very close with his fighter, Rose Namajunas. Great grappling instructor. Nice body shot.
Karolina landed a couple knees of her own and a hard elbow
and
there as well.
One.
She's very efficient with those knees, Mike. Rose looking for that takedown again, but man, she ate a hard elbow there, Mike. And another. These knees are excellent by Karolina, and then Rose with one of her own. Rose looking for the back. She's looking for an arm triangle.
A lot of time on the clock, 3 minutes in this second round. Kowalkiewicz training Krav Maga for many years, which utilizes some of the simpler basics of Muay Thai. As the clinch work continues here in round 2, Namajunas trying to put Kowalkiewicz down.
Elbow.
And again they push forward.
Oh, beautiful 1-2 by Rose.
Hands down for Karolina, and she got rocked.
Nice leg kick, 2 of them in a row by Karolina.
Both women unafraid to continuously engage.
Right hand over the top by Karolina. Nice front kick by Rose. And a nice right hand.
Crowd here in Atlanta loving it.
Rose with a takedown attempt. And nice elbow and a knee by Karolina. Those knees to the body are nasty, Mike, and they will take a lot out of the gas tank of Rose.
Don't forget, after our main event, tune in to FS1 for the UFC 201 post-fight show. Karen Bryant, Daniel Cormier, Dominic Cruz, Stephen Thompson, Megan O'Leary, and for those watching in Canada, flip over to TSN.
Excellent exchanges here, Mike. Knees to the body by Karolina and also by Rose. Oh, right hand by Karolina over the top.
Man, as advertised.
We knew this was going to be a close fight coming in here.
Definitely did.
It's interesting to see how it's playing out.
2 fearless females who want a shot at the title. For Rose, she wants a second shot. Again with the clinch and the knees.
Nasty clinch and knees to the body by Karolina.
1 minute remains in round number 2.
Rose lost a lot of pop, Mike. A lot of pop from her shots.
And she looks
another
tired.
knee. Yeah, but it's those body shots.
Absolutely.
Mike.
Yep. Not the conditioning, it's the fact those body shots can drain you quickly. As I mentioned, the last time Karolina Kowalkiewicz was defeated was in an amateur fight against Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
Again, knee to the body, and then Rose countered with a right hand. But it's the knees to the body that are changing this fight.
The accumulation of those knees and the damage it has done to Namajunas' cardio.
Well, they're so efficient. They're efficient and fast. Like, you can tell there's a lot of power behind them. Rose with a jumping knee. And a jab. Inside leg, look at that knee to the body, and again, elbows.
Wearing your shoulders out, so it's taking your sharpness out of your shoulders. No more clinching. Keep
and then a hard elbow there.
Okay, when she rushes, when you take the angle, I want attacks. Don't just take an angle. Okay, so keep sharp feet. When you take these angles,
there's
we're going
a
to be
nice
kicking
front
hard.
kick by
You've
Rose.
got the power to hit her. Okay?
And a right hand over the top.
I don't want you clinches, wearing your shoulders out. Keep your arms sharp. Okay? Tony's in.
Let you take down and break away. Give your defender take down and break away.
That's Tony Vasily talking to Rose Namajunas.
Don't do that, please. Karolina, don't do that. We're going to win this. We're going to win this. She's tired. She's tired. You're going to take her down. You know that. You know what we are here for. We're going to win that.
Joe, it's really kind of crazy to think that the way that the women have evolved inside the octagon, that we really do have a chance of two women from halfway around the world, both born and raised in Poland, could fight for the UFC title. We'll see in 5 minutes or less. Namajunas in the dark trunks, Kowalkiewicz in the white trunks. Karolina was the busier of the two fighters in round 2.
Oh, looking for the spinning back kick.
Namajunas had closed the distance, got out of harm's way. Again,
those knees to the body.
Man, she just marches forward.
That's one of the things that we had talked about coming to this fight, is how strong she is. And we're seeing that here. She had 5 amateur Muay Thai fights and won the Polish Cup in Muay Thai, which was the proudest moment of her amateur career. And you're really seeing those Muay Thai skills come into play in that clinch. The elbows and the knees to the body. On the outside, Rose is moving slightly better than her, at least was in the first round, and is getting some good counter shots off. But now that Karolina has landed all those shots to the body, we're seeing a completely different fight.
Kowalkiewicz, Joe, has a little cowboy Cerrone in her. She loves parachute jumping, skydiving, and of course, fighting MMA. And doing a great job here trying to take over this fight with her Muay Thai.
Crazy exchanges here. But Rose is on the outside, and she's trying to throw punches. And she's getting caught with knees and kicks. Beautiful leg kick by Rose.
Yep. She stays outside, though, to avoid, hopefully in her mind, that clinch and those quick knees.
Good counter right hand there by Rose.
3 minutes remain in our co-main event. Nice right hand from Namajunas, yeah.
Look at Rose looking for the takedown.
Again, she cannot put Kowalkiewicz on the mat.
And there's the kick. Good scramble. Nice knees to the body by Kowalkiewicz.
Good hands. More Muay Thai. Oh,
beautiful
big
right
shot.
hand.
Namajunas is in trouble.
Hard elbow.
Kowalkiewicz again with knees and then followed up with the hands.
She's got to be careful of Rose's guard, though. Rose has a very aggressive guard. If Kowalkiewicz decides to stay in this position, she may just pull out and stand up.
Namajunas, 5 of her 6 career wins have been by submission.
Yeah, she's very quick, very sneaky with her attacks off of her back.
Stay busy, girls. Let's go.
She's going for it right now. And she eats a couple punches. Hard shots, but look at this. Beautiful job by Kowalkiewicz, avoiding the leg lock, avoiding the arm bar, showing fully rounded skills.
Trying to get to full side control here, Joe. Nice job by Namajunas to get it back to full guard. Body head by Kowalkiewicz. Blake Price said, you want to stay there, stay busy. Watch the up kick.
Right there. And again. Rose going for that armbar once more. Now triangle attempt. Doesn't have it. Trying to lock in an omoplata. Doesn't have it, but she might be able to use this to sweep. Nope, Karolina on top. Kowalkiewicz showing very good grappling in this fight as well, Mike. Rose rolls.
Man, you see the true strength, physical strength of Karolina Kowalkiewicz in these exchanges.
But she might get caught here in an omoplata. She's got to be careful.
20 seconds.
Rose trying to get a shoulder lock on the the left arm. Doesn't have it. Karolina avoids it again. Big round for Kowalkiewicz. Wild exchange at the bell.
They go the distance. Fight replay brought to you by Bloodlight. Raise one to right now.
And here's early in the fight, right hand by Rose. And here's Karolina with these knees to the body. And that was a real momentum shift when she started landing those knees in the clinch. There's one to the chin of Rose. And again, knees by Karolina Kowalkiewicz. Just all over her here. There's an uppercut that could be considered a knockdown.
Let's see what you, the fans, think on this fight. Yeah. Most of our fans believe that Karolina Kowalkiewicz will get her hand raised. 83% believing that we could very well have an all-Polish strawweight title fight. Don't forget, follow at UFC on Twitter to let your voice be heard. Time for our official decision, brought to you by Metro PCS, where you get nationwide coverage on the blazing fast 4G LTE T-Mobile network for just $30 period. Once again, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Chris Lee scores the contest, 29-28, Namajunas. Ken Coffey has it, 29-28, Kowalkiewicz. And Jeff Mullen scores it 29-28 for the winner by split decision, Karolina Kowalkiewicz.
I'm here with the winner, Karolina Kowalkiewicz. We're going to have an all-Polish showdown for this women's strawweight title now. How do you feel about this victory?
I feel really great. My dreams come true. And now I want fight with Joanna Jędrzejczyk. I am ready. She said that I'm not on her level, that I never fight with her. Now I am ready. Are you ready?
This fight started off with Rose utilizing a lot of movement, but it seemed like one of the big shifts in the fight came when you were able to get the clinch and land the knees to the body.
Yeah, I like clinch. I'm strong in clinch.
You can see it up on the big screen. You landed a lot of knees to the body that really seemed to slow her down. Was that something you anticipated coming in here?
Yes, we train a lot of clinch and knees and elbows.
So you are now set to fight Joanna Jędrzejczyk for the UFC Women's Strawweight title. Give us your thoughts on that fight and Joanna as a champion.
I know Joanna. I know her. I respect her very much. She is the best on the world. I want to fight with the best, and I would beat the best.
Congratulations on an excellent victory and an outstanding performance. Karolina Kowalkiewicz!
Karolina Kowalkiewicz with the victory, and yes, it could very well be an all-Polish showdown for the strawweight title. Time will tell. Our good friend Vin Diesel in the house again. Number 8's coming out. Fast and Furious 8, starring the one, the only Vin Diesel. All right, fans, the wait is nearly over. In just 21 days, they will fight again. Nate Diaz versus Conor McGregor 2. And it's quite clear that the Notorious One welcomes all challengers.
Conor doesn't care. Conor says, I will fight anybody, anytime, and any way.
27 years of age, with every record in the book, with weight divisions above, ready for me to go at. Every other champion gets a belt and they don't want to go up, or they don't want to go down. I'm going straight up.
The winner by unanimous decision, Nate Diaz!
Conor McGregor, you're taking everything I work for. I'm gonna fight your ass. You know what's the real fight? What's the real money fight is me.
Conor McGregor is moving from 145 pounds to 170 pounds.
He will fight Nate Diaz. We felt this was the fight to make and the fight that the fans wanted to see.
I don't give a
Don't give a either.
Oh! There is no games in this. I'm just simply the best fighter. I don't give a
Nate's hurting him. He's hurting him. And another left. Conor's in serious trouble. He's got the choke. He's out. He's out.
Hey, I'm not surprised.
You know, it's a bitter pill to swallow. I make no excuses. I came up short. I took a chance. It didn't pay off. I'll be back. Maybe me and Nate can do it again.
After the fight, Lorenzo and I went up to Conor's house, and he was obsessed with fighting Nate Diaz again. He wants to fight at 170. Even his coach tried to get him to get off this rematch and off the 170-pound fight, but it's what he wanted.
And he is going to get it.
He shocked a lot of people in his rise to fame, but there's techniques that you have to master. And Nate Diaz has mastered some techniques that Conor has not. Nate found some holes in Conor's game.
He punches hard. He's a hard-hitting guy, but nothing I never felt before. I knew I was the superior boxer, the superior martial artist, and the weight had nothing to do with anything. Better step it up for this one. I will never shy away from defeat. We can either run from adversity or we can face our adversity head-on and conquer it. And that's what I plan to do. I will have my redemption. We'll see.
Right back to the beautiful brand new T-Mobile Arena. Saturday, August 20th, they meet again.